Welcome to my new video on nature life. In today's episode, we're exploring a fascinating question: why are there no big cats in Europe today? From lions to tigers, these mighty predators once roamed the continent, but now they're nowhere to be found. Stay tuned as we dive into the history, environmental changes, and human factors that have shaped the absence of big cats in Europe. Let's get started. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Today, the largest wild cat in Europe is the lynx. While much smaller than tigers or lions, the lynx is still a formidable predator. Known for its sharp hunting skills, large paws, and tufted ears, the lynx is an incredible creature that has adapted to a variety of environments, from dense forests to mountainous regions. There are several species of lynx, but in Europe, the Eurasian lynx is the most common. Although they were once widespread across the continent, lynx populations were reduced due to habitat loss and hunting. In recent years, however, conservation efforts have helped to bring their numbers back, and lynx are now slowly reclaiming parts of their former range. Known for its distinctive tufted ears, short tail, and thick, spotted coat, the lynx is a true survivor in the wild. There are 4 different species of lynx worldwide, but the Eurasian lynx is the one most commonly found across Europe. These cats are typically about 3 to 4 feet long and weigh between 40 to 66 pounds, with males being larger than females. Despite their size, lynx are incredibly agile and stealthy hunters, able to navigate through dense forests and mountainous terrains with ease. As skilled predators, lynx mainly hunt small to medium-sized mammals, such as deer, hares, and wild boar. They are solitary hunters, relying on their keen senses of sight and hearing to stalk their prey. A lynx will patiently wait for the perfect moment to strike, often ambushing its prey from a distance. Their powerful hind legs allow them to leap great distances, closing in on their target in the blink of an eye. Lynx are solitary animals, coming together only during mating season. They are territorial and use scent marking to establish boundaries. They prefer dense, forested areas or mountainous regions, where they can find plenty of cover and access to prey. Although their range once stretched across most of Europe, lynx populations have diminished due to hunting, habitat destruction, and human activity. However, in recent years, efforts to reintroduce and protect lynx populations have been successful, and their numbers are slowly rising again in some areas. During the Ice Age, which began around 2.4 million years ago and lasted until about 10,000 years ago, Europe was home to a much different environment and ecosystem than what we know today. Vast, cold tundras stretched across the continent, and many of the landscapes were covered by glaciers. Despite the harsh climate, Europe was also home to some of the most iconic and fearsome creatures that roamed the earth, including large cats like lions and tigers. One of the most remarkable facts about Ice Age Europe is that it was once home to the cave lion, Panthera spelaea, a now extinct species of lion. These lions were much larger than today's African lions, with males weighing up to 500 pounds. They had thick fur coats, designed to keep them warm in the frigid conditions. Cave lions roamed the open grasslands and forests of Europe, hunting large herbivores like mammoths, bison, and reindeer. They lived in large social groups, much like today's lions, and sought shelter in caves, which is how they got their name. The cave lion's range extended across much of Europe, parts of Asia, and even into North America. However, as the climate warmed at the end of the Ice Age, their habitat began to shrink. With the disappearance of large prey animals and the warming of the climate, cave lions eventually became extinct around 10,000 years ago. By the time the Ice Age ended, many of the large predators, including lions, tigers and leopards, had vanished from Europe. The changing climate, combined with human hunting and the extinction of many of their prey species, played a significant role in their disappearance. The megafauna, large animals like mammoths, woolly rhinoceroses, and giant deer, began to die off, and the large carnivores who depended on them for food could no longer sustain themselves. Today, while lions and tigers no longer roam Europe, their legacy remains as a powerful reminder of a time when the continent was dominated by incredible megafauna. The remnants of their presence can still be found in the fossil records, cave paintings, and the stories passed down through generations, reminding us of the dramatic changes that have shaped the wildlife of Europe over thousands of years. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history of big cats in Europe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you found this interesting, and stay tuned for more exciting content right here on Nature Life. See you in the next video.